Well, today we get to look at reading number 4 of the Life series, and we're going to be talking about DNA today. I think sometimes we take the evidence that God has given us for granted. In this lesson, you get to shine a light on one of the greatest pieces of evidence we have for God, our designer. Welcome to Tested is Trained, where our goal is to present Scripture and the evidence for Christianity in a way that destroys arguments and pretensions of every kind that sets itself up against the knowledge of God in order to keep our kids in the faith. The purpose of this video is to guide your preparation for this lesson. You will have the correct answers to the questions, learn key ideas, and gain some ideas for engaging your students in the discussion. Key takeaways for today: chance does not create design. Next, designs are created by designers. Incredibly intricate designs are created by incredibly knowledgeable and powerful designers. And finally, DNA is incredibly intricate. As we look at our questions today, number 1, people designed the first car. True. Number 2, a car is more complex than the human body. False. Not even close. Number 3, DNA contains vast amount of information. True. Number 4, DNA evolved by chance over the course of time to what we see today. False. Number 5, a design means that there was a designer. True. Lots of opportunities to engage the kids in conversation and discussion with this lesson. One idea is to bring a box of Legos, blindfold the kids and have them build a car. Give a kid the first piece, then have one kid reach into the bucket, take out the first piece that they touch and add it, and then the next kid adds one, and then the next kid, until someone says that they're done. It'll probably be a mess, but it'll be better than if by total chance. Then what you can do is have the kids do it again without their blindfolds on and with the choice of what pieces they pick. Another idea might be that if you want to bring in alphabet blocks and blindfold the kids to see what words they can spell by chance, try that. If you know more about DNA, you know that it creates proteins from amino acids which can correspond to writing a coherent word. I like the saying that the atheist has to crawl onto God's lap to slap him on the face. The point being that there wouldn't even be Legos if it weren't for God. What is there to start with if there's no creator? This would lead us to the creation series, of course. As you progress through these series, you'll see how they reinforce each other. As you're coming up with ideas for the discussion or practical exercises, remember to use current events or relate things that are happening in your community or in the lives of your kids to make the lessons real. Ask a bunch of questions. In the next session, we are going to take a sledgehammer to the fossil record. Whereas evolutionists point to it as evidence for their point of view, the truth is that there are some large, fatal flaws to the proof. Respect your kids' intellect, test their knowledge of Scripture and the evidence that supports the claims of Scripture, and you are training them to impact the world for Christ. I speak and train extensively on the topic of properly training our youth, and I'm happy to consider engaging with your organization as well. Please send an email to me at b@bracebarber.com if you have any requests, questions, comments, critiques, or ideas. Have a blessed day.